need no one to cuff me. I don't need no.
Alright, what's up guys? So it's another weekend morning. Just woke up. Went to the beach yesterday, so I'm pretty tired today. However, I'm going to give you another physique update, as I like to do on the weekend. So I weighed in at 185 again. That was to be expected because I didn't really up any macros or anything like that. I didn't eat anything extra yesterday. So I'm still 185. This is the current physique. Some legs. The back shot. I think since everything is still looking good, I'm going to up my fat from 35 to 40 and maybe up my carbs from 250 to 260, small increments like that. I haven't decided on that yet, so I will go, and I have to run a few errands today, so maybe I'll bring you guys along for some of those. I have to get a new microwave since our microwave broken. Since I wasn't home all day yesterday, I still don't have a microwave, so I gotta definitely go do that before I make food today. It's kind of late today. I woke up a little late just because I went to bed so late. I went to bed around 3 in the morning. So I'm pretty tired still right now. I gotta go wake up. I'm gonna go make a pot of coffee. So I'll see you guys later. Alright, what's going on guys? So I'm about to hit up the gym, do some squats and deadlifts today. Really not feeling it today. As I said earlier, I went to the beach yesterday and I think it really drained me. Plus all the cardio and the diet just really getting to me. Pretty low energy. So I'm really not looking forward to this, and my legs are really tight. So I'm also dealing with some type of piriformis or SI joint problem. I'm not quite sure. I need to really get that checked out, but I figured I'd show you my routine of just some quick foam rolling before I head to the gym usually. Try and loosen things up a little bit. So what foam rolling is useful for is somebody that I really trust, Dr. Quinn Hennock, who works pretty closely with Juggernaut Training Systems, has good information out on foam rolling and what he says it is. What it accomplishes is it sends neural signals to your body to kind of just relieve some tightness. So I'm going to do that. I'm dealing with the issue over here, so I like to specifically work on this side. But I also noticed that if I roll on the sides of my back and really get into the areas of my stomach, that also seems to help. But I'm definitely going to roll the insides, my adductors and abductors, just because those are very tight at the moment, and kind of sucks walking around with very tight hips all the time. So I'm just going to go through this really quickly because you don't need to spend a whole lot of time foam rolling. Just get in, get out. Figured I'd just let you guys see what I do before I head to the gym usually. I like to sit on the foam roller. I also have a baseball, but it's in my gym bag right now, so I'll probably do that in between sets. But I'm gonna cross my one leg over the other and kind of tilt to the one side and really focus on trying to get down to the piriformis muscle. It's a little hard with out a ball, but this should get the job done. Hopefully I can get through the workout today without any pain. Hopefully I can just get through the damn workout, to be honest. You should feel some discomfort. If you don't feel anything, then it's probably not doing much. But you don't need to spend a whole bunch of time in an area. You know, you're just trying to get some type of release and then move on. You know, some people think that you need to spend 10 minutes rolling a certain area. That's just not. You know, your time can be spent doing other things. Let me get this side again. So I take the end of this PVC pipe that I have here and I really dig it into my stomach. I like to do this one. I feel like, you know, my job entails me sitting a lot, so I feel as though this muscle gets really tight. I don't know if I'm going to get some training footage in today, but to continue this mobility warm-up, when I get to the gym, I'll usually do some light stretches and obviously some, you know, some warm-up, a little bit of a warm-up routine of getting down into position and, you know, really making sure that my hips are good and ready to do some squats. And as I said, I've started using the baseball in between sets, just on this side and this side, trying to really get down into my piriformis muscle just to make sure that I'm trying to squat without any pain. It's not really working too well, but all right, I'll see you guys later.